Gala Games getting sued, Gala token drops 10%, Gala Games the company going under. Now, let's just hold on a second. Is that really what's going on, or is that just kind of the general gist you've been getting off Twitter or maybe off YouTube? Well, I'm here to tell you something right now. This ain't a sponsored video by Gala, and I'm here to tell you exactly what's going on in terms of the facts and what you need to know. If you're someone that's invested in Gala, whether it's the coin, token, whatever you want to call it, or Gala NFTs, then this is absolutely a video that you need to sit through and watch all the way to the end. I'm going to be debunking a few of maybe the myths that are going around about this court case. We're going to go through a very important article from a trusted source detailing the most important points that you need to understand before making a decision to buy or sell Gala. And on top of that, I'm also going to be giving you my honest opinion, someone who's been involved with the Gala Games ecosystem for over 2 years and involved in the cryptocurrency space for over 5 years. Now, let's first of all get the story straight. What's going on here? This is an article from trusted source Cointelegraph from 2 hours ago. Gala Games founders biff over 130 million USD theft, corporate waste allegations. Gala co-founder Eric Schurmeyer allegedly enriched himself, says his founding peer Wright Thurston, while Schurmeyer says Thurston apparently stole millions. On August 31, the Gala co-founders Wright Thurston and Eric Schurmeyer filed lawsuits against one another in a Utah district court. On behalf of Gala, Schurmeyer, also the firm's CEO, alleged that in early 2021, Thurston and his investment firm True North United Investments stole around 130 million worth of a token tied to the Gala Games ecosystem. Schurmeyer's suit claims the Gala tokens were moved to a wallet under the company's control, but were later moved into 43 other wallets by Thurston, who, when confronted about the movements, said he was holding the tokens in secure wallets for Gala. The suit claimed Thurston later feigned knowledge of the alleged token sales, but now claims the sold Gala belonged to him, which Schurmeyer's suit rejected. Thurston is also alleged to have stolen licenses to run Gala ecosystem nodes, which can earn Gala tokens, selling the licenses and keeping the proceeds. The same day, Thurston's True North filed a lawsuit against Schurmeyer, similarly on behalf of Gala, claiming he caused Gala to sell off and waste millions of dollars in company assets and lent millions of Gala's funds to himself for personal purchases. Now look, the bottom line here is that there is some stuff going on between the two co-founders. I'm not in the know. I obviously can't tell you right now exactly what's going on or how really this is going to end. But I feel like this is the kind of case that could be prolonged for a little while. It may even last a few months. That's just my opinion. That's just a bit of speculation. I do think that the recent drop in the Gala token of around 10% is just a little bit of backlash of this news. I think a lot of people probably heard the news when, oh, Gala are being sued, so I better sell my token before the whole company goes under. But it's more like the two co-founders suing each other. It makes it a little bit better, but it doesn't mean that it's necessarily an okay thing that should necessarily be ignored, because let's face it, any kind of negative publicity like this is not really too great, in my opinion, for Gala in the short to medium term. I mean, these are the guys who are meant to be leading the company as a team, one formal unit. So if they are accusing each other of some pretty serious allegations of essentially theft, you know, that's basically what it is, and kind of lying to the community, then, you know, I think us as Gala investors deserve the right to eventually know who's going to come out on top. You know, I personally don't have any idea, but I think the sooner the actual bad actors can be removed from the leadership team, the better this will be for Gala long term, and then that's just going to enable Gala to move forward with everything they have going on. Now, as we can see, Gala is still down 8.7%, so maybe just a slight recovery over the last 24-hour period, currently rank at number 83, so not a huge crash. I mean, this is cryptocurrency, guys, you know. If they would have told me off the back of this news that Gala had collapsed 50%, I probably would have been like, okay, damn, that's not good. Like a 50% crash when the rest of the market is relatively stable in what appears to be a bit of a consolidation period in the market, that would not be good, but 8.7%, 10% drop. Yeah, what changed? That's just another day in crypto, with good or bad news or not. It is, however, allowing the price to sit below that 2 cents quite significantly, with Gala trading now at 0.016699917 cents. As we can see here, the drop did kind of occur here where it reached that low there, but since this little time period here on Monday the 4th of September, we actually slowly managed to build our way back up to around this time here at 2 AM on Monday the 4th, where we made a bit of consolidation, dropped back down again, tested, what looks to be a higher low, a support, and continued on a gentle uptrend. So as to what happens next, who knows, but this is probably going to be ongoing, as I said, for quite some time. Now, this pinned tweet from Gala coincided with this news, and I don't think it's a coincidence. You know, I think Gala just want to put out what they've sort of got going on and everything like that. And I think good on them for doing this. I think this is a very important tweet by Gala Games. So let's just check it out. We're getting a lot of inbound requests about exactly what Gala is up to right now. And guys, you know they're up to a lot. Let's just break this down. In terms of the Gala tech, we have our own fully operational L1 blockchain running multiple games. That's true. Rep, the social media platform built on Gala chain, has entered into the QA phase of its migration from NIA. That's good. Gala Chain deployed its 6th production channel this week. Full migration of the Gala platform to Gala Chain by end of year. No more treasure chest. That's good. As for the actual game side of things, One Universe, guys, that's going to be Champions Arena. Broke 70,000 installs in the first week with a 10% conversion from Web 2 to Web 3 users. That's absolutely fantastic, and that's one of the main reasons, if not the number one reason, why I cover so much content about Gala Games, because I do think they are doing the best job out of a Web 3 company to bridge Web 2 over to Web 3. As for Poker Go Play, they launched last week on iOS and will be featured in the WSOP finals. Revised Townstar game roadmap, art style, and tokenomics model coming soon. I have to admit, they are lagging a little bit on that one. I do have some bias there because I do have a lot invested in the form of those NFTs and Voxes and in-game items for that game and the like. And I actually don't mind Townstar, but I want to start earning again. So I know these things take time, but I feel like maybe a few more dates would be good for that particular bit of news there. Imminent launch of several titles, plus tons more games news follow to stay on top of it all. Yes, we know they do have 50 plus titles coming out, which look really, really good. In terms of Go Gala films, RZR has completed filming and editing trailers here. Ghost of Ruin looks absolutely fantastic. That's personally a little bit more up my alley. And in terms of Go Gala music, that's pretty cool. Earl Sweatshirt and The Alchemist drop. So Earl Sweatshirt is a pretty dope American rapper, so cool to see he's joined Go Gala music. Alrighty, so in summary folks, look, I'm not here to tell you to buy, sell, or hold Gala. Not that. I'm here to simply bring you the facts, what I can see and the way I see things. I think there's no denying, this is some short to medium term bad news for Gala. The bottom line is the leadership side of things are having a bit of problems. They're having some disputes, and that's not good. That needs to be rectified as soon as possible. And I think it's good that it's going to the courts. Let's find out in the courts who's really going to come out on top and who continues to hopefully lead Gala into the next bull run. So I think the sooner that this can be finished with, the better. Who knows how long it's going to take, all right? But in the short to medium term, you know, it could mean that people might be apprehensive to invest in Gala, all right, until this kind of clears over. But with that being said, this could be a buying opportunity if you weren't happy with how much Gala you had in your bags, and if you believe in everything that Gala are doing, all of those things that I just did mention in the tweet, if you think that they can kind of continue following through with all of that, which they pretty much have been since I started investing and getting involved and creating the content with them a couple of years ago, then it could be an opportunity to fill the bag. So that's kind of what I think. You know, there's two sides to the coin here. Stay tuned, guys. If you want to stay tuned with the raw, unbiased Gala content, news, information, education, like this video, subscribe to this channel right now, hit that notification bell, because I'm bringing you this content every single week and covering the most important stories, and I'm thinking about getting some good blockchain gaming streams from Gala specifically going on this channel pretty soon. So from wherever you're watching, hope you're having a good one out there, and we'll catch all of you in the next video. Cheers.